Hello, this is Jason with cavnessHR with your weekly live stream. Each week at cavnessHR, we do a quick 3 to 5 minute video, talk about an important topic of small business or talk about your culture. At cavnessHR, we deliver HR to companies with 49 or fewer people while maintaining a human touch. Today, on our weekly live stream, we're going to talk about the American with Disabilities Act. So the American with Disabilities Act prohibits discrimination against people with disabilities in several areas, including employment, transportation, public accommodations, communications, and access to state and local government programs. Now, there have been a couple of modifications to this act. Originally, when the act was passed, it was set up where, for example, if someone had a disability, so say someone was blind, or let's suppose someone lost the use of a leg, they were considered disabled. But then if they would go and have either their leg replaced or have it where they could have use of a leg again or have it replaced or whatever the case would be, then according to that current law, they were no longer considered disabled, and they lost all protections from the American Disabilities Act. So Congress didn't like this. So Congress passed an additional law where it basically said that once you're disabled, you're always disabled. So under the first law, if you lost your leg and you had it replaced or whatever the case may be, you're no longer considered disabled. But in the second law that Congress passed, once you're disabled, you're always disabled. So suppose you are blind and then you had LASIK, you're considered disabled. And then you had LASIK surgery, you are still considered disabled because you originally said you were disabled. So this is very important for small business owners to know, because when someone is disabled, you may have to do accommodation for them so they can do their job. So when someone comes to you and they say, hey, I'm disabled because whatever reason, it's probably not best for you to say, just look at them and say to yourself, well, this person is not disabled. He doesn't look disabled because of this new law. You always have to be careful. And of course, they should show you proof that they have been previously disabled. So probably would say always give people the benefit of the doubt, but always, of course, make them show proof. Because if someone is disabled, you are supposed to give them a work accommodation if it's required. So thank you for your time today, and remember to be great every day.